Hi and welcome to MKW Driving School YouTube channel. Today's video is about how to drive the car for your test day. How you can make yourself pass in a test day if you drive very well in the test. This is the example for ADA Part 2 test as well. This is the example for the learner test as well, and also for the advanced driving as well. We're just going to use the sample route. We're going to put the sat nav on as well, and we can drive and do some moving and stopping, turning left and right, and see if we can do what they expect us to do. And I give you the name of the topics they're looking in your driving and what is must they do in the test, so you can be ready for that thing in advance. So first of all, when you go to the test center, you meet the examiner. They ask your license, so they call your name, you go towards them, show your license, you do the same signature you see in your license on the iPad. And then after that, they say check your email, check your right spelling, address, your name, everything, and then do you want your instructor to go with you test. If you say yes, the instructor will sit at the back, watch your lesson. That means if you've done anything wrong, they can help you to learn next time. And if you say no, that's fine, they can stay in the waiting room and you can go by the examiner alone, you two together, and then they will say, do you want him at the end of the test? Okay, that's fine, I can want him to at the end. That means listen the debriefing result, so that means when they give you the feedback explanation, then at least they can help you what mistake you done it in case you do it. Then they will say let's go out of the test center or self here, and then watch the car number plate and read the number plate. So it should be 2 alphabets, 2 numbers, 3 alphabets in a nice distance of 20 meter. And then they give you 3 chances to read it, so make sure if you wear glasses, wear your glasses must. Then they say, do you know about the test, or you want me to explain you about the test? It's a good idea, you can say, you can explain me. Okay, test is 38 to 40 minutes. We do one maneuver. We do independent driving about 20 minutes. You maybe have to use the sat nav, you maybe have to follow the signs, and we might do emergency brake exercise. So they say this to everybody. It does not mean you're going to do it, it's not compulsory, but maybe they call it, we might do it. Okay, so it's same sort of the things you practicing with your instructor. Now I'm going to ask you one question. Sometimes they ask you on the way, sometimes they wait you to in the car and then they ask you. So I'm going to ask you one tell me question. How you know your engine oil have sufficient engine oil? Oh, okay, I will open the bonnet, catcher, stand the bonnet, put the stand in, then look for the dipstick, take it out, wipe up, put back in, take it out, check minimum and maximum level, and top up if I need it. Okay, that's fine, thank you. Then they say sit down in the car, but don't start the car yet, wait for me. Then they go all around your car, watch all the car tires, tire pressure, threads. So make sure your lights are working, tire threads are good, tire pressure is good. This is more important if you're not using your instructor car and then private car, then make sure everything is okay in a good order. But sometimes make sure your brake lights are working, indicators are working, and there's nothing wrong to ask your instructor to check all the tires, tire pressure, tire tread and brake light before he taking you to the test. Maybe he forget to check that day, and maybe they're going to cancel the test just because of that reason, so don't forget about it. Then they will take their sat nav out, and like for example I already have taken it out. Then they come with their own sat nav. You don't have to bring the sat nav, but that's the model they use in the sat nav. So I'm going to show you that one. It's called TomTom 52 model. So they use that model for the test. They come with the power bank, so they will set this for you. And sometimes they start outside the test center, or they sometimes say you to continue and then start it later. So I'm going to press this one to start from here, and let's say everybody wear the seat belt. And then they say okay, now we can go for that point. Now I want you to follow the sat nav unless I don't guide you, and if you're not sure about anything you can ask me, and you can follow this line on the sat nav, the blue line to drive, and try not to look on the speed limit of the sat nav because maybe it's wrong. You might say 30 but road is 20, so don't look at there. If you look at normal destination at 1:10 p.m. Now sat nav is ready to start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from here, assuming we're starting outside the test center. The first impression is very important. So clutch down, gear 1, and if you're doing auto car, then brake and drive. Then look from the left shoulder, covering your left corners, looking your left mirror, center mirror, right mirror. Then look on the right shoulder, make sure nobody's coming from your right shoulder. This time you can see there's a car coming on my right shoulder. I'm not gonna give signal, otherwise they're gonna slow and stop and let me go. I don't want them to do this. Now there's another car coming from back. Look at my back mirror. If you can see it now, you got the back car coming as well, so I'm going to wait for that one. Then you got another car coming at the back, which is my one. So now they hold back, they're not coming. Signal, final check, handbrake down, good biting point, final check, and then I'm going to move my car from this point. So this is my first move off. Keep your hands on the wheel, make sure you know about the speed limit of the road. So where I'm driving now is 30-mile road. Then I'm going to keep looking on my mirrors, regular check, because after moving off I should be checking my all mirrors.
After 300 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Now this is called a heads up. When the first time SatNav say you something, you can look to the SatNav now and get ready and watch. It's talking about the roundabout, go left, first exit, 300 yards. Now I can see the picture of the roundabout and I understand I need to go left. Second thing I need to do, find how many lanes I have. I got 2 lanes, so I'm going to check my back mirror, side mirror,
go left
signal
on
left.
The roundabout, first exit.
That's my first exit. If signal cancel, do it again. Look on my right shoulder. Soon as he's empty, good progress, and you want to go from the roundabout. Then make sure after that check all the mirrors again and cancel your signal. Don't forget about it. Then look on the SatNav so you can prepare yourself for the next one. It's telling me I will go right somewhere, then left somewhere. So I can hold this information and wait for it. So far this road is 40, so I drive on 40.
Keep right.
You want me to keep right in half mile, so it's too early for me to keep it right, especially when it's all empty and clear. I can stay left, drive on 40, look on my mirrors because 2 lanes are merging one, so I need to look on the right. There's nobody merging with me. Now look on the scenario on the front, start looking on your mirrors, cover the brake and slow yourself down and reduce the gear if you're driving a manual car. Then make sure keep your good following distance from the front cars as well when you drive. Look at the back who's driving too close to you, then also make sure don't do harsh brake in case you stop. So look front and back always. Now it's going to remind me I need to be on the right somewhere after 400 yards.
After 400 yards, turn right.
So
then
now
take the third left.
Okay, I understand. Now that's the time for a lane change. So I'm going to look back mirror, right mirror, signal right, quick glance on the right, safely lane change if it's clear, because it was clear, so I done it. And now I'm in the right lane. But it does not mean I'm going to take a right turn from here, because my SatNav says it's still got 160 yards left. So I need to identify which right turn he's talking about. Then I can see the blue line and I can see one junction over there, and that's called 150 yards away. Now I got it where I need to go. When I get reasonable time close to my junction, then I'm going to do my mirror signal to the right. So before move off, I should be looking is all clear for me to move off. Then I can move off. So look before move off. Cycle, pedestrians on your side, motorbike. Now this is where my junction is coming up. So I'm going to look
80 yards, turn right.
Looking
then
center mirror,
take the third left.
right mirror. I got limited space, so I'm going to turn, look right and turn enough steering to enter in my space and make a queue behind by keeping reasonable gap from the front cars. Following distance, tire and tarmac. Now this junction is controlled by the light. I'm standing on the right lane, which is only going right as my one-way direction. I don't have to give indicator to turn right. If you look on the front car, is also not giving any indicator, so there's nothing wrong. So we just stay without indicator. Look on the traffic light, but remember before move off, look if no pedestrian cyclists around me. Safe to move off. Keep your distance from the front cars. Look where you're going. Check the speed limit of the road. So it's a 30-mile speed. I can see the board on my left, 30 miles. Then I would see if it's safe for me to drive 30 miles on this place, yes or no. If it's not, I will drive appropriately with my speed limits. Then keep your distance, following distance. Unless there's no information, continue straight ahead. Keep regular, check your mirrors.
200 yards, turn left, then bear right.
So now it's talking about 200 yard turn left. So that means this is not the one. And it's talking about the next one. Then he's gonna say turn left
turn
only.
Left,
So
then
when he's
bear right.
when he said turn left only, that means that's where I need to turn. So mirror signal, turning left, and then she said bear to the right. But it doesn't say at what time. So now examiner maybe say you pull up on the left side anywhere safe. So I go to the safe place, check the mirrors back and left, signal left, cover the brake, cover the clutch, clutch down, gentle brakes, keeping straight, stop the car, secure your car, back to neutral, cancel the signal, feet off the pedals, and then examiner will say that's fine, thank you, drive when you're ready. Sometime when they stop you for the first time, everybody think they're doing something wrong. It's a part of the test. They stop you maybe 4 times. Straight roads, uphill road, downhill road, behind the car, moving at angle, and maybe 20, 30 or 40 roads. So maybe 5-6 times depending. Okay. Now you got the radar system on the front telling you this is the 20 road. So if you go over the 20, you will see the sign will show you more than 20. So make sure whenever you go 20 zone, don't go more than 20. Okay. Now move when you're ready. So clutch down, gear 1 or drive gear, depend. Look on the left shoulder, covering left mirrors, back mirror, right shoulder. This time there's no one coming from the back, so signal right, handbrake down, final check, and start moving off, making a good progress. But drive only 20 miles. The second
After 200 yards, bear right.
Second thing the examiners say, can you please pull up on the left side before you reach the grey car? So mirror, signal, and can you stay close to the car by roughly 1 car length? So that is exactly what the examiner means. Stop the car before reaching the grey car on the front, but keep the 1 car distance between you and him so you have enough room to move off. This is one of the compulsory moving and stopping they do in the test, called move at angle. So now everything same, but you need to make the steering ready before you move off and looking more shoulder, and don't slow anybody down from the front and back. Everything same. So clutch down, gear 1 or brake, drive gear, looking all your left shoulders, covering up the mirrors, looking right shoulder, signal, 1 steering right, looking final check, slow move off. There's a car, just be gentle, just let the car go. Look again shoulders at the back, front and back, then taking the car out by looking together and giving 1 car space to the car, 1 meter from the door, and then back to normal driving. Now he said bear right.
After 80 yards, bear right.
But I can see the junction,
bear
so I have to
right.
do right mirror, right signals, come to the giveaway line, look to the both side like a crossroads, peep and creep if I need it, then look, decide, and then start taking the car out. And remember, if you don't see a new speed limit sign, the last speed limit will be in the use, so 20 still. So drive only 20. Look for the reminders if you forget. See the scenarios coming on your way, meeting traffic. Look mirrors, slow down, give the person space. Look mirrors again, slow down. Look mirrors again, look right side before turning the wheel right. Direction check. Then look left mirror, 1 door spaces to the parked cars. Then at the junction, turning left. He's not saying, but turning left. So mirror, signal, position to the left, mirror, signal, position left. Junction, so watch the traffic coming from your right. Don't rush to go if it's not clear. Look for the right time to go when it's safe without slowing somebody down. So 3S, nobody should stop, swerve or slow because of your action. So I can see a few cars are coming from my right, so I'm going to pay attention to the right, looking on my side because I got the cyclist. Now make sure there's no more cycle around me. There's another cyclist coming from my right, so that gives me a hint I should be looking for the cyclist. Then look for pedestrians. It can be a pedestrian crossing, still not clear, so no rush. It is not called hesitation. It's a genuine time you're taking because until they're coming you can't go anywhere. So now still flow of the traffic. See at the car at the back, he's waiting for me very patiently because he know I can't go anywhere. I'm just creeping out to increase my vision, and now I can see there are a few more cars and maybe I have a gap then. Now I got a little gap which I don't want to miss it. I'll look, final check, and I take the car out of the junction. And now the new speed limit is 30 miles. So now I can go over 20 up to 30 miles. And keep the following distance from the front cars.
After 400 yards, go right on the roundabout, 3rd exit, then ahead, keep left.
Okay, what we need to do next I will do later, don't worry. I just have to be careful for the cyclists if they don't come in my lane. Approaching roundabout, I need to go right of the roundabout, 3rd exit. Now look back mirror, center mirror, gentle brake, and do not cross the solid line when the light is red on the system. So watch pedestrian, watch cyclist on your left, going right of the roundabout. When I'm close to the painted arrows on the floor, look side mirrors for the cycle pedestrian, then move off. Then after the move off, then I need to go right of the roundabout, third exit.
Right on the roundabout, third exit.
Now
Then
back mirror, right mirror, signal to the right, looking the right traffic. Until he's not going anywhere, I can't do it. Nobody's coming from my right, not wasting my time, not hesitating, make a progress. Look on my left shoulder, look on my left shoulder, look on my left shoulder, signal left. Is it clear to turn my lead left, change lane, check the new speed limit, 70 mile, make a progress. If it's safe to do so, drive on 70.
after 800 yards, turn left.
So 800 yards, I'm turning left. So I need to identify the junction first, then I do it. I make the progress which don't break my following distance. I'm driving on 60 so far. Now the new sign, so I'm going to check my mirrors, cover my brake, get ready for the traffic light and bend. Sat nav is reminding me about my junction. It's going to remind me again. I can see the junction now.
Left.
So I'm going to look back mirror, left mirror, signal left, and then near the painted arrows. So this traffic light, I'm going to turn left. That is what the sat nav want me to do. Good following distance from the front cars. Look side if anybody on your side, especially motorbike going from your side center. What if this traffic coming from my right cut me in? So I need to be careful on that point as well. Lights are green. So look mirrors again, all okay. Start moving. Don't cross the hash line if you don't need it. Use the broken line. Final check on your left. Moving in your hash line, slip lane. Lights are green. It's a giveaway. Look on the right. If there's no one, keep on moving. If no information, just mean continue straight ahead. New speed limit 30 miles. But when you leave the high roads, fast speed roads, make sure you don't go over the speed limit. Meeting traffic, look mirrors, slow down. Turning the wheel right, so look right, turn the wheel right. After overtaking, look left, turn the wheel back to the left. Check all mirrors. Start making the progress on 30 again. One more time, if you can park on the left and you are safe. So, but the car is too close to me, so I'm going to do a little bit further than I do it. So continue. I don't see the solid line on my left. I don't want to do it now, so cancel. So sometimes they say like that, cancel it. 300 yard turn left, so that means not this one. 300 means still got a time. Now I can see one more junction, maybe this one. Now I can see the line. Yeah, that's the one. So mirror, mirror, signal, 20 zone. Looking left, cyclist, pedestrian, turning 20. And now I can see there is a nice places for me to pull over. So after the junction, can you please pull up on the left side and you are safe. Mirror, mirror, signal, passing junctions, and where the foot park is up, raise curb, stop, fully complete, secure your car, cancel signal, examiner. Thank you. Drive when you're ready. Okay, that's fine. Back again. Third stop, this is the one. Prepare your car. Start looking on your left shoulder. We can go the car at the back. Look on the right shoulder. Check all the mirrors. Unsecure the car. Look right shoulder again. Signal. Maybe final check. Safe. And you can move off. And don't forget the speed was 20. So you drive on 20 miles. Look on the bend. Check mirrors. Make sure there's no one on the bend. Check the mirrors again. Go smooth to the bend. Keep it 20. Especially when you go down the hill, you have to be careful. You don't go more than 20. Just like a rolling. Don't have to drive, just roll. Just stay in the same second gear. Roll only. Keep 20. This is the best you need to do. Just watch and do it.
200 yards, turn right.
So 200 yards, turn right. So identify your junction, any junction in 200 yards. I can see the junction, almost 100 yards. So look, center mirror, right mirror,
Turn right.
right signal. Signs of 30 is hiding on the right, but I can see straight is 20. That means the right may be different. Now I let the person do first. This road is a little bit bent, so I have to make sure I take a little bend to the left. The reason, so I can see the left and right properly. Then I look both sides, all three sides, then I safe. Then I take the car out with pull push and take a right turn. Look all my mirrors. Stop for the cyclist about here in a meeting situation. Look mirrors and stop. Look mirrors before you start. Meeting situation can develop anytime. 30 miles is my speed hump signs, but I don't have to brake to slow down on the speed hump. Just check mirrors, off the gas, check mirrors, back to the gas. Identify the second speed hump, check mirrors, off the gas.
After 300 yards, turn left. Then you have reached your destination.
And mirrors again. So now it's talking about the next junction. So what I need to do, I need to identify my junction. So I can see my junction now coming up soon. So I start looking my mirrors, back and left, because I need to go left, back and left. Signal reasonable time.
Then you have
Cover the
reached your
brake,
destination.
come to the lower gates. Look, scan the road. Look, cyclist, pedestrian. Start turning in your street. And then you say, I reach my
You have
destination.
reached your destination.
Then examiner will say, we reach your destination, I'm going to guide you back to normal. At the traffic light, turn left. Okay, so mirrors, signal. Then I'm going to turn left, come to the line, because now no more set nav. Examiner is telling me where to go. So he said, take a left turn from the traffic light. So mirror, signal. Wait for the light, look for pedestrian, cyclist. Check the speed where I'm going. I don't see any speed. That means I was in 30 miles. I'm still going on 30 miles because there's no change. Because if you go straight, that is 20 zone. So that means I'm going still on 30. So don't forget about the speed limit when you drive. Light is red from a long time. Expect it's going to be changing soon. So prepare myself. Look final on the left. Look anybody, police, ambulance like that. And then join the road and drive on 30 miles. Watch your speed signs. Watch your elderly sign. And see the street lights. Default 30 miles. Drive up to 30. Regular mirror checks. Keep center of the lane. You don't have to drive faster. Maintain your speed. Sometimes you look slow, but if you're on the legal speed, you're not doing thing wrong. So just keep it on your levels. Cycle. Has it. Now I need to remember, examiner is not telling me to overtake. It's me who have to decide. First I have to consider, is it safe, convenient and legal for me to overtake. Near the pedestrian island I can't do it. Near the junction I can't do it. If I'm going to give signal right, people think I'm going to take a right turn. I wait for the junction. Maybe it's turning left and right. Now it's not doing anywhere. Now I look my mirrors. Do a signal. Use the center middle islands. Look towards the cyclist. Enough space 2 meters. Look mirrors again. And side signal back again in front of him. And if he's safe, start making a progress 40 miles because speed change. Dual carriageway ahead. 2 lane expected. So keep the car on the left lane and you're going to end up in the left lane. Drive up till 40 if it's safe. Regular check of the mirrors, because before changing your speed you should be looking on your mirrors. Only 40 you drive, not more than 40. Once you reach 40, just keep yourself on the 40. Look who's overtaking you on the right. Keep an eye on them. What if they come in front of you? Now the maybe examiner start telling you for the next junction too early or maybe reasonable time. So I can start now. You approaching to the roundabout soon. Can you please go right of the roundabout, 3rd exit, follow the sign for Bradford. That required me a lane change. So look mirrors, signal right, final look right, change lane, cancel signal. Bradford on the right. So when I'm reasonable close, looking mirrors, giving signal, choosing the right lane with the right arrow, go slow, approach in a small gears, Start looking my hazard coming from my right. There's a car coming from my right, so I wait for that car up till to my giveaway. Come back to the gear 1, get ready for the gear 1. Look who is on your surroundings. I can see the blocker moving off quickly. Progress. Start looking my left more. Start looking my left. Now changing lane, there's no one on my left. Changing lane on the left, and come back to the left lane to leave it. Then look mirrors. Increase your speed back to 40 because your green color boards. No new speed limits. Still the old one, 40. Go up till 40. Keep your following distance. Make sure you look on the meter. You don't go more than 40. Slowing down. Check the mirrors. Cover the brake. Gentle braking. Check the mirrors. Lower the gate down. Look mirrors. Keep your distance from the front cars. Look mirrors again. Before you move, continue again. Anticipation. What if the light red? It's still green, still green, still green. I'm passing because I cleared the line. What if the light red? Still green, still green. It's still green. I'm passing the light. What if the brakes? So check mirrors, keep my distance. Anticipation, awareness, planning, anticipation. Is anybody overtaking me? Yes, he's overtaking me. Anybody more? Nobody. 2 lanes becoming 1. Sign says. Okay, anybody emerging? There's a white car coming on my shoulder anytime soon. And he's emerging. I'm worried. Look on my right mirrors. Cover my brake. Look my right. He's not passing me now. I'm looking my mirrors. He's not passing me. Look at the back. He's not passing me. Okay, he settled down. Look my mirrors. Keep my distance. Two-way traffic. Check my mirrors. Keep my speed. Maximum 40. But I can't do 40 this time. So just drive with the following distance. They're braking. So I check my mirrors. I brake. Now he's changing his line. Now he's overtaking me. Keep an eye on him. Okay, I'm safe. Check my mirrors. Slow down. Keep my distance. Stop the car with a 1 car distance or tire and tarmac. Come to halt. Don't forget gear 1. Look mirrors. Any motorbike, any cycle, any police, ambulance, fire engine. Okay, light is changing to green. Okay, mirrors. Ready to move off. What if the light change when I get there? What if the light change when I get there? So keep that in your mind. Still green, still green. I'm crossing the line, still green. I'm good. So check my mirrors. Is anybody overtaking me? Because the road is getting narrow. I'm worried. He's overtaking me. I'm looking my right. He's holding back. He's not overtaking me anymore. Okay, I'm safe. Looking my mirrors again. All done. Okay, now can you go right of the roundabout, 3rd exit, follow the sign for hotspot. Thank you. Okay, you want me to go right. I'm going to position myself on the right. Look on my right mirrors. I'm getting close to the roundabout near the lines arrow. I'm going to look my mirrors again, back and right. Signal to my right. Final looks. Cover my brake. Lower the gate down. 2nd. Now coming to the full halt. Gear 1. What's the level of the traffic? It's not so bad. It's quiet. Okay, let them do first. I take over the line. Okay, I go right, all empty. I'm not going to waste any time. I don't want to do any hesitation. Looking my left, watching the left drivers, looking my left, signal left, and leaving my roundabout on the left. And then continue straight ahead. Looking my mirrors, zebra crossing, no one. So look my mirrors, approaching to the bend, look my mirrors. Following distance, look my mirrors. Keeping my distance from the parked cars, 1 meter, door length. Keep the distance. And then, if you can take the next road on your left, please. Okay, looking my back mirror, left mirror, signal to the left. Looking back mirror, signal to the left. And now I would like you to park up on the left side anywhere safe. Okay, I'll find the safe place. So look my mirrors, give my signal, and I'll find the safe place where I can see the tire and tarmac, and I'll stop the car. Now can you please secure your car and turn off your engine. Okay, this is the end of your test. Do you want your instructor to listen your debrief? Yeah, it's just there. Yes, please. Okay, then open the door, window down maybe. Okay, now I'm pleased to tell you, or I'm sorry to say, do you want to explain me why? Yes, then they tell you about this one. So this is just the example of using the sat nav, watching mirrors, doing signal in the timing, progress, not doing hesitation, doing roundabouts, changing lanes, keeping an eye on other people, do your surrounding checks, and drive as much safe without breaking any rules. Watch your road signs, road markings, pay attention to any hazard like cyclists, and then buses, look for your junction, don't go over the speed limits, and then you can drive safe. So it's all about driving safe with the rule and regulations. So make sure whenever you drive safe for everybody. So this is the end of your session now. This one, what we're doing now, just like a little role play, how you should be doing your test, how you can pass your test first time if you do this kind of behavior and driving, and how you should be driving for all the time, even daily basis as well, not just passing the test, regular safety all the time. Thank you for watching. See you next time with another video. Goodbye.